Previously on Infra.
I'm not saying we'll be here all day, but some of the places you're about to survey are in exceptionally bad shape, so we might as well be... Mark, where are you going?
Look, just text me the memos. I want this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. Don't forget your gear upstairs this time.
Yeah.
And after that, as you remember, we found a note in the sauna. Apparently, Steve and Carla are competing for a raise by bringing alcohol to sauna meetings. Mark doesn't give a shit. But that page was not a collectible document. Not all of them are.
I guess I'll have to take the stairs.
And here on the third floor we found this cozy office. And then we hit the cafeteria, where there was this note dated today-ish, game time. This whole section is shut down for 2 weeks because of a water leak. But that was not a collectible either. And then we went to the back of the kitchen where there was an office. And in that office, we've discovered a piece of information regarding that building we've wrongfully demolished. It was a historical 19th century structure. An NCG rigged it for demolition instead of some crap next to it. Our boss doesn't look too happy.
Interesting.
From that we proceeded downstairs and watched these identical guys dressed in black.
Exactly. There have been a lot of power outages lately. Sometimes it feels like we're living in a third world country or something.
After which this newspaper caught our eye.
The local officials for misdirecting funds to some
Yes, Stalbrook has a nuclear power plant.
Yeah.
Also of note is that today the metro workers are having a walkout and a protest.
Fascinating.
We also appreciated our receptionist sorting her hair out today.
From the city authority. It's on the counter. Don't worry, it's not...
And finally, we located the geocache.
Geocache. There isn't anything inside it.
Could today's episode possibly live up to the office excitement? Welcome back. I've got a smartphone, but my phone does not have a map app. And I haven't brought a paper map with me. What have I brought? There is this digital camera, my arch nemesis, and the flashlight, if one could call it that.
I'm finally here. The traffic was horrible. Any last-minute tips before I start surveying this place?
You know the drill. Take pictures of everything that's broken. Also, if you come across any technical documents or other documents of interest, take pictures of them. It'll help our cause.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I think this bridge deserves a little bit of surveying.
Tell me about it.
Stalberg is like this bridge, I can't read that, old, crumbling and full of alcoholists. Let's see what awaits us on the other side. Not a bad view when people are not drinking here. By the way, my camera is smart. It focuses only on things we need to take pictures of.
Let's hope the rebar holds until the repairs.
What is not smart is that there is no way to review the photos. I guess they need to be developed. There's something electronic below. A sneaky geocache. How do I get to it?
Another geocache. There is nothing inside this one either.
Well, screw it then. What's this thing? Would you stop beeping?
This shouldn't have been off.
It's a water flow monitor. Probably a good thing to have near a dam. Oh dear.
This will take more than just a new coat of paint.
And cars drive on this. So, people have expressed interest in collectibles. I should probably give you an idea of how many we're going to look at. By my estimate, there is around 200 documents. And not everything we can read adds up to that counter. That's just the key stuff. So yeah, in Infra, a single moonshine distillery probably has more lore text than entire planets in Mass Effect. Oh, and I'll need to take photos of documents too, so the photo count is higher. Somewhere in the region of 500, I imagine? What is this shit? Oh! Well, it's a good thing I'm telekinetic. Also, even though I've cranked up the video encoding quality, the result is still full of compression artifacts. The game's actual color palette is way more vivid too. There is a nice contrast between the natural green and brown tones and man-made brick, rust and safety orange. Is that something leaking out? It doesn't look safe to go down here.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
The waterway is clogged with driftwood, and the gate is leaking. They should send a carpenter. I have a feeling, reinforced by the guide on my phone, that there is another thing I'm missing here. In case you're wondering why I don't walk with the camera out all the time, doing that will kill the batteries flat in a couple of minutes.
Alright, first inspection target. An old power plant that I already forgot the name of. Let's see how this place is doing.
I was able to open the door with a given key, so that part is in order. The roof is not collapsing. Shit.
A pack of spare batteries for the camera.
And that's a maintenance log from 2002. The 5th of November, weird pain in the chest. The 13th of January 03, heart acting up again. The 26th of August, goddamn heart. And the initials are growing weaker and less defined. One more visit in September, and that's it.
Intriguing.
Let's sort out the mess downstairs.
That's not good. There we go.
Repaired, in the sense it's less likely to explode. And yes, repairing things is a collectible too.
Damn, my keys don't fit this lock. Could use some bolt cutters right about now.
What if the bolt cutters were right here?
That makes 2 packs of spares for the camera.
Oh, don't see any bolt cutters. Maybe upstairs. There could also be no bolt cutters for miles, and I'd have to drive back to the office.
Well, what do you know? I'm in luck today.
I should not be saying that. Today has just started.
A pack of spare batteries for the flashlight.
The camera and the flashlight use different batteries of equally dubious quality. And as you've noticed, Infra does not have a heads-up display. We're keeping track of resources through counting. And I can't be asked to carry a pair of bolt cutters with me. Anyway, no hardened counting stuff may be good things for recording videos, but gameplay-wise, there are good reasons this hasn't been done that much since Trespasser. I can't tell how many I'm carrying without using batteries or picking them up. Whatever is happening to those wires does not look safe. The fuck was that? Haven't I switched off the generator?
Someone should get that fixed.
It's smoking now. Yeah, we'll need to get a whole team here. Carpenters, electricians... And there is a... what's its name? Cable ferry. It's really well oiled. And it's one of those things that alternate directions every time you use it. We're not taking it. We could, but we won't. I hope I can get a better view from the top of the hill. Ah, someone's been doing some logging here. Well, here's my view, and it's just one bridge and lots of trees. And these must be to prevent the boulders from rolling down. What? Ha. But something is missing here to complete the picture. It's morning and I don't see any men hard at work. Hey, look, a map.
Loading zone's in red. Looks like the work was cut short.
Can you read any of this? There's no light here. 1. The sawmill owes the loggers money. And the company has a loan, and the workers strike over unpaid salaries. 2, the dam has a chute for sending logs downstream through it. It's blocked and there is no one at the
That's
dam.
3 packs of camera batteries.
And 3, the hydropower company seems to be bankrupt.
A local-looking company. Looks like they went out of business.
Is there anything else I'm missing here?
That makes 2 packs of spares for the flashlight.
I think that pole is crooked. It is. My camera is already at red battery. I have no idea what these do, but they aren't right. The path over there is blocked. Were they building a barn here? So far, this bridge is the least fucked up structure. I see strangely colored rocks. Aha! What's this?
Moonshine.
Definitely a commercial scale operation.
That's 3 packs of flashlight batteries. 4 packs of flashlight batteries.
I hope you love hearing these. Can you read it? Okay. This stuff is selling really well in a place called Open Sewer. And whoever runs this place is being told to ship more to the sauna.
Fascinating.
I wonder if we'll find the sauna eventually. Or reach the sewer.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
I wouldn't judge Moonshine Master 9001 too harshly. It hasn't demolished any historical buildings yet. Let's get to the rail bridge. An acquaintance of mine was walking with a bicycle on a rail bridge when a train snuck up on him. The bicycle shielded him from the impact, but he was still thrown off the bridge onto a riverbank and really fucked up his arm. Okay, this looks foolproof. I can't get onto the tracks. I'll see if I can pass under. We can interact with the switch.
That should do it.
I don't know what it did.
I bet this one is empty too. Who the hell's leaving these around?
So, why was flipping that switch an optional repair objective? Is having trains on this line a problem for our company? Oh wait, look. There's a fallen tree. How was I supposed to know there was a tree back at the switch panel?
Only 2 packs left.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'll load a quick save I made before the rail bridge and ignore the switch.
Only 2 packs left.
Okay, the switch is back to automatic. Is this a proper village or just summer homes? The cars are here, so I guess people must be staying. Okay, that looks dangerous. And this vehicle... Holy crap, is that a Lada? This car is a mistake. No, the game doesn't agree. What's that red thing behind the trees? It's just a wheelbarrow. Shit. I was unable to identify the bomb.
I wonder how long that's been there.
It may be supposed to be Soviet, but I can't tell which type. Some idiots must have been planning to... A train. Crap. So, this is what happens if you don't flip the switch. Can I do it now? Nope, it's locked out. Now, I've got a problem. I've accidentally overwritten my quick save. So, I suppose I'll have to redo the level. Actually, no. Infra autosaves. It doesn't tell you when it does, but it does. In this case, we're at a fallen tree, and I suspect right at the point when the timer for the train starts. So the intended way is to spot the tree and run for the switch.
That should do it. I bet this one is empty too. Who the hell's leaving these around?
And the train just stops there, right at the light. Anyway, the bomb.
I wonder how long that's been there.
Let's take a closer look, maybe there are markings. That was what they call a bad idea. This way is blocked too, so let's take the other road out of the village. And the video compression really fucks with the picture. That looks like a ledge there to our left. Something may be hidden there. Good morning, cave. Let's hope there are no bears inside. What have we got here?
A geocache.
Well, what's in it? Fine, don't tell us. This is a dead end. And that... Well, what do you know? A dead end too. Ah, my eyes. Well, on the plus side, I now know that the cave-like environments are less fucked by the video compression, so that's going to be useful. Now, where does this path actually lead? If you have a decent sense of direction, you already know. There's the ferry thingy. And so the alternative way to navigate the level would be to take the ferry, enter the village from this side, and walk onto the tracks near the fallen tree. And then you realize something is off, magically know that there is a switch box on the other side of the river, and run straight for it. I kinda like this situation, it's just that in one of the possible starting scenarios you have no idea what to do. And in the other one, you've probably unwittingly fixed everything already. The non-transparent glass is really useful. Batteries! Let's nick them.
That's 3 packs of camera batteries.
And I'm just imitating a bear attack, so that they're less inclined to investigate or pursue. Take that, outhouse. Is there anything in the drain? No. What else could I do? I haven't checked the underside of the bridge, have I? Everything else looks fine. How do I get out? Okay, now for the best part. All I've done so far in this level, apart from using the bolt cutters, has been entirely optional. And here's our destination. A 50-year-old dam. We can't climb here, we don't need to.
Hammer Valley Dam. I hope that at least this place is in a better condition.
Now a small chunk of the video will go missing because I ran out of hard drive space. The Great Outdoors recorded without the artifacts generates obscenely huge files in action. Those red boxes are fuses. They're huge and awkward, but seem to be universal to the region. I don't know why I would need fuses yet, though. There is some kind of fuse panel. It's for an elevator. I'd like my elevator to have a functional engine and brakes. And this must be the chute the loggers were using to drive their product to the sawmill. Everything is connected by the river. This is some kind of maintenance workshop. The elevator is over here, and there is the dam.
The dam's in even worse condition than I thought.
Oh, how bad can it be? I'm going to throw something at the crack. Okay, let's keep trying.
I have 5 packs of flashlight batteries now.
I saved right before grabbing the extinguisher.
Cheat!
It didn't capture, but for that you get the achievement Foreseen Consequences. By the way, we'll be spending the entire game downstream from that dam. What am I doing now? I'm getting another achievement. Literally 4 minutes later. The achievement for this? First try.
There we go.
Alright, we're done here. Don't worry, it's just an Easter egg. The dam is not totally fucked. Hey, why is it dark? The light's dead. Not a problem. Everything will be fine.